What's up, guys? Hey, it's Polsky Punisher. Welcome to Accidentally Awesome Gaming over on Facebook and YouTube, and at Accidentally Awesome Dan over on Twitch TV. Welcome, guys. Hey, we are playing Cyberpunk today. Here's a mature content warning. Just a heads up, this game is not for kids. I am not here to police your children, however, so this is the warning. This is where we're at. Do not come here if you are easily offended by multitudes of sex toys, multitudes of prosthetic genitalia, and and other mature content. So here's your warning. Go now or don't, but it's going to be a ride, and I will, like a 15-year-old boy, be going into the sex shops and giggling because it's funny. The future is bleak, guys, but we have lots of sex toys. All right, cool. Hey, so few things real quick. Lots of controversy around this game. Like, some of it is deserved and some of it is not. First of all, let's start out by saying the game runs like absolute duty on last gen, as they are now called. And yeah, that's a problem considering this game's been in development for a very long time. I suspect as things came along, new dev kits came out for the new generation stuff. I suspect the guys at the top said, hey, I get this, let's focus. And I absolutely wonder if PlayStation was like, yo, dudes, we're going to have a lot of PlayStation 5s for you. Don't worry about it, man. You're going to sell tons of units. We're going to sell tons of PS5s, all this. Well, of course, 2020, COVID-19. It's been probably the worst year I've ever seen for tech availability ever, which anyway, I could go down a tirade on that, but I'm not going to. Anyway, huge problem. So I think a few things kind of came together and kind of ended up being a perfect storm of misfortune for CDPR. That being said, the cops spawn right behind you. I could go to the tallest building I see, shoot someone on the street, assuming the draw distance picks them up, shoot someone on the street, and then the cops will spawn right behind you. That's terrible. That's terrible, CDPR. Come on. I mean, we've had law systems in place in video games for a very long time. I don't think there's much excuse for that. It's kind of crazy. Okay, once again, that can be hopefully fixed a little. The shade, it doesn't look, sometimes it looks okay. I'm out. I mean, it looks okay, guys. It looks okay. I'm going to wrap this all up here with, my, Polsky's honest review. Yeah, so, anyway, it looks fine. It doesn't look great at times. You'll see some pop-in. I'm out in the middle of nowhere-ish. Yeah, I mean, the cool thing is, though, that I can literally go to those buildings. No, man, I might not be able to go all the way up in them, but I can, go to these places you see. So that's impressive. The map size is huge. It's absolutely massive, guys. It's something you don't quite think about until you get to the other side. And, literally, there's the buildings I see, but then there's the buildings that are behind that you don't see. And that's kind of crazy. You're like, oh, that's the city center. On the other side is, we get back out into the suburbs or whatever, wherever we're at right now. Yeah, so anyway, lots of criticism for various things, some of the customization is kind of, it's once again, it's fine. I don't know if it's up to, an RPG level of customization, but that, I'm okay with it. I don't know. I am a person who had realistic expectations coming into this game. And a lot of them were met and some were not. But I'm not going to have an absolute meltdown about it. And I'm not going to threaten people's lives or threaten violence on people because it somehow didn't meet my expectations. I feel like this is largely a problem that has been brought to you upon yourselves by you. Like, look, guys, the fickle gamer. The fickle gamer is a problem. You know, sure, you got, it's like, oh, you want to do this, but we want the eye candy, but we got to have this system, or you promised this 7 years ago. And so anyway, so it tends to kind of be like, everyone's just doing a little bit of everything to try to please everybody. And it's just not a good way to go about design or creativity. Then on top of that, you have the money at the top who's, demanding deadlines. I suspect, the money, the CEO, the board, whomever, stockholders, they're saying, hey guys, we need you to push this by Christmas so we can get all that Christmas money. I know that's what happened. And then these poor devs are just crunching their faces off, and it's just this perfect storm, man. Things are going to get missed at that point. Work's going to, you get a lot of work, but how much quality work do you get? These are all things that many of us have dealt with in our own professions. I know I deal with it in my profession. Tons and tons of work, and it's like, look, how about we focus on a singular experience or a singular point and work from there? Get that nailed down. Anyway, so all these things, try to please the gamers, trying to please the CEOs, all this, man, and it's just freaking doing this to these developers. So, easy. These people are real, breathing people with other problems than whatever your video game issues are. Like, a developer could be struggling with an ill family member, just like any of us could be, or could death in the family, having to work with home with children right now. All sorts of stuff, guys. So there's that. I'm going to read the CD Projekt Red press release real quick. They released it today. They said, hey guys, look, this is something that we recognize and we see. So I'm going to hold this up to my face pretty close because I am blind. All right. So this is from from the Cyberpunk and CDPR. All right, dear gamers. First of all, we'd like to start by apologizing to you for not showing the game on base last-gen consoles before it premiered, and in consequence, not allowing you to make a more informed decision about your purchase. We should have paid more attention to making it play better on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Second, we will fix bugs and crashes and improve overall performance. The first round of updates has just been released, and the next one is coming in the next 7 days. Expect more. We will update frequently whenever new improvements are ready. After our holidays, we'll continue working. We'll release 2 large patches, start with patch 1 in January, patch 2 in February. Together, these should fix the most prominent errors gamers are facing on last-gen consoles. We will be informing you about the contents of each patch ahead of their release. They won't make the game on last gen look like it's running on a high-end PC or next-gen console, but it'll be closer to that experience than it is now. Finally, we would always like everyone who buys our games to be satisfied with their purchase. We would appreciate if you would give us a chance, but if you're not pleased with the game on your console and you don't want to wait for updates, you can opt to refund or your copy. For copies purchased digitally, please consult the PSN or Xbox stores respectively. For boxed versions, please first try to refund it at the retailer that you bought the game. Should this not be possible, please contact us at blah blah blah. I'll say it. Help me refund at projectred.com, at cdprojectred.com, and we do our best to help you. Starting from today, you can contact us for a week up until December 21st, 2020. Humbly, Marcin Iwanitsky, Adam Kaczynski, Adam Badowski, Michael Nowakowski, Peter Niewolitz, and Peter Karowski. Those are and they're spelled in Polish. I am Polish, but those names can still sometimes be difficult to read. Polish by ancestry, my grandfather. Anywho, yes. Anyway, So look, they know, like, and I suspect they knew this was coming, and I suspect this press release has probably been getting worked on for at least a couple of weeks now. They knew this was coming. You know, they knew it with the pre-sales. Okay, so there's a lot of that's shady, and that there's no excuse for that, and I don't like that. I don't like the kind of like. I mean, they know this was all happening. It's not like you know, it got released and they're like, it doesn't look good on last-gen consoles. Oh my gosh, you know, and we promised this and promised that. Yeah, that's not great. That's not a good look. But you know, these are business decisions, and these are things made by people who are about making money. And this, you can't blame the developers, and probably all the way up to the director, and you know, and probably some of the producers. And anyway, I'm just saying, there's so much pressure coming from the fickle gamer and the CEO/board. I mean, guys, like, I think CD Projekt Red will do their best. They will continue to upgrade, and they will continually update the game. Great. So here's my would you buy it now, Polsky? And I am going to say, yes, I would buy it now. Because, where's my controller? It's the one in my lap, not the one to my left. Because, are you a nerd? Cool. Do you love sci-fi stuff? Cool. Do you love, I don't know, unique guns? Do you love, not great driving, not terrible driving, but what do you know, do you love just spending time in a world? I do. I love nerdy sci-fi stuff. I love the cyberpunk, world and all that. It's great, man. And I look forward to it getting better, and I am going to play this, and I'm probably going to do a second run through. And I'm probably going to stream this quite a lot because it's fun. Video games are fun, guys. Do you like making memes on Reddit more than you like playing video games? If so, fine. But don't pretend like you're a gamer. Don't pretend you're like someone who enjoys the art of something or the design of something. Like, don't pretend like that. You know, you like making memes, dude. Like, cool. Like, that's fine. But leave the video games to the rest of us then, and, stop being a dickhead all the time. If you don't like it, that's fine. And you have some legitimate reason not to. That is completely legit, guys. That is fine. And I'm not saying that you don't. But please, leave it be. Once you've said your piece, just leave it alone, man. You don't need to
try to find it.
Shit on everyone else's good time because you're upset. Like, it doesn't mean that everyone has to be upset. And everyone who likes it doesn't mean that everyone else has to like it either. And so anyway, guys, just be kind to each other, be kind to the developers, be kind to me, Polsky Punisher. Welcome, Accidentally Awesome Gaming. We're playing Cyberpunk 2077 today. The rants are over. I'm over it. We're gonna play. There's probably gonna be some crashes. There's probably gonna be some glitches, some other stuff going on. But we're gonna play the game, man, and we're gonna have a good time. Check me out over at Accidentally AG on Twitter, Facebook, Accidentally Awesome Gaming, YouTube, Accidentally Awesome Gaming as well, and Twitch TV, Accidentally Awesome Dan. Thanks so much for checking this out today, guys. I'm going to go ahead and check this over on Facebook and hear how the audio is sounding, because I've been having weird frame issues. The software I'm using is fantastic, and it's very powerful and has a lot of stuff to do, but I'm getting very frustrated with these weird technical issues that keep on popping up on me, because I don't see why a program I used one day and then closed it and then opened it up and back again shouldn't remain the same, especially assuming the settings are saved and appropriately, whatever. Yes, and they are. So I'm getting a little frustrated, but I'm going to check this because I know I've been having some audio/frame issues. Okay, well, cool. Like, and I apologize if you can hear me coming back in. And also, that being said, I am sitting on my couch. I might not see if someone is typing something or saying something. I might not see it directly. I'm trying to monitor off of my phone various things. We're going to work on some setup here when I'm gaming so I can have maybe like a little monitor down here in front of me or something like that I could see also. Saying in front of a nice 55-inch 4K TV. I mean, because once again, you're playing Cyberpunk. You want to see all the jagged res, it's great. But yeah, and it's very comfortable to sit on the couch and all that. I got my PC rig over here to the right of the screen, about 5-6 feet away. But yeah, playing some Cyberpunk. Welcome, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see. And I'm just kind of driving around, looking at cool stuff, finding what's up. I think I'm going to go get this car for the Delamain Cab Company. Oh, on the move? Interesting. And yeah, you can ride motorcycles, and it is, hey.
What is?
All of it. The city, the bustle, the crowds. It's overwhelming.
So let's get you back to safety. Garage.
By driving through the streets.
Well, yeah. Afraid so.
Poor buddy.
Fine. Take me there. Just get me out of here. Let me know when I'm safe.
Oh.
You're welcome in, but do take it slow. And try not to hit anything.
Oh, I got you, buddy. This is gonna be a nightmare. Alright. Try not to hit anything. Alright, so the driving in this game, since we're doing a driving mission, let's talk about it. It is loose. It is very, very loose. But that, you know, as loose as some I've played, not necessarily. But like, for example, I'm not even touching the gas right now because I get a barreling down this hill coming to this intersection. After I do this, alright, after I do this, I want to turn up my side of things so I can hear it. Alright, I got you, buddy. We're gonna get you home, okay? Okay, talking car AI guy. Man, I just love, like, okay, let's slow down here and let textures load. I mean, dude, it looks cool, man. This looks awesome. It looks so good, guys. I mean, it's, once again, from a eye candy standpoint, lots of stuff, man. There's lots of detail in the environment. Now, some of that textures are having a bit of an issue and whatnot, but by God, when you slow down and let stuff, look at stuff for a second, let stuff load, oh, it's good. The game may crash too, and we're just gonna deal with it, roll with the punches. I mean, who cares? Just play, man. Video games are fun. You know, I'm a little older, so I grew up in a generation that, you know, that came up with the glitches, and you know, and that's all we had. We didn't get a patch, you know, like, sorry guys, like, you're just out of luck. You just deal with it. I mean, playing Morrowind back in the day.
Oh, I shan't be alone here.
See, wasn't so bad.
It was horrifying. But still, I thank you.
how I drive. That's how my AI would drive, like if I was put in an AI form. Yeah, that's kind of dope. Anyway.
Sincerest thanks for your assistance, V. I've taken the liberty to send you a share of your fee.
All right. Oh, divergent forms. That's cool. So the AI split into different. That could be fun, man. That's the first one I've done on that. Okay, so hey, let's talk about menus real quick since we're here. You can access, anyone who's familiar with CDPR and Witcher 3 and stuff like that is pretty familiar that these guys are all about the menu gore. There is a lot of different ways to hear some reputations, or story, I don't know, or story, what's the name I'm looking for? My God. Anyway. Progression. Jesus. Crafting, inventory. So you have inventory, you have backpack, and cyberware. You can click on inventory, and this will kind of show you your character. Standard. Here's where your stuff is. Think about it like Witcher, guys. It's not. Don't think about it like, something like, say, Uncharted or something like that. Because all these are the clothes are very much like Witcher. They have mod slots, and I didn't mean to take that off, but they have mod slots and other things going on. Like these are, like see this as a green mod slot. I hear my voice coming back to me from my phone, so I'm gonna turn that off for a second. I was like, huh? Anyway, what was I wearing? I think I was wearing this jacket. Old Edge Runner. Yeah, that looks sick. It's got a mod slot, like I was saying, so you gotta think about this. Increase armor by 43. Shit, why not, man? Yeah. I mean, as you can see, I went with Lady V. Lady V, I just think the voice acting is a little better, and who doesn't want, badass chicks, man. So anyway, like I was saying, inventory kind of brings you to this like character inventory screen. Just a couple different things. Once again, going back, you have to click on these guns. It's not immediately apparent. So if you click on a gun, let's say this guy, and then we take it over to this guy. See, it's actually going to change, and you can see each gun's mod slot at that point. I'm going to grab this back. This gun is ridiculous, man. The homing bullets are fun and ridiculously cool. You're not holding a shotgun, V. You're holding something else. Anyway, so yes, inventory gets you to this screen and all that, and you can go different places from there. Here you can click on stats, bring you obviously to your stats screen. See what's up. You get to see, once again, just like Witcher, man, total playtime 31 hours 58 minutes. Let's call it 32. What's up? Yeah, man. I'm barely on the second or third mission, guys. So that's where we're at with this game. Let's go back to inventory here. So backpack and cyberware. Backpack is like your total inventory. Yes. All your inventory of everything. You got your more menus up here, more menus out here. You got a sorting system. It's not readily apparent. It is, just kind of blends in with the background, flavor, text, stuff. Yeah, but you can sort that there. Quick hack components. I still don't quite know what these are for. I get a lot of them. I need legendary upgrade and item components. That's what I need. Crafting is, it's okay. I wish it were, I wish it were a little better, but not a big deal. And it can get better, so I'm not even worried about that. So once again, okay, so, and then once again, inventory, cyberware. Cyberware. Here's where you can get cyberware. Put your cyberware on. You have to get cyberware at Ripper Ducks, and you can pick up mods around the city and put them on. So this is like another kind of armor system. Gives you perks. For example, over here on the nervous system, allows you to aim and shoot while dodging, slows time by 50% for 1.5 seconds when blocking, aiming, or attacking during a slide or a dodge. Cooldown 5 seconds. I mean, that's been pretty fun to use with Mantis Blades over here, which are, they are fun. That's not the sexiest. Like, if this was third person, I think it would be cooler. CDPR. Yes. But it's cool, man, and it feels fun, and when they pop out of your arms and you go, like, slice people in half, it's kind of cool. I wish there was a few more varieties of finishing moves. That would be cool to add. There's kind of this cool finishing move where you hit the guy and you stab him in between the shoulder blades and you just lift him up in the air. It's pretty awesome. So anyway, cyberware. That is all to say. There's a million ways to get to different menus. So you don't have to go to the inventory menu. When you go slide over the inventory, you could go immediately to backpack by selecting backpack. Yeah, and it's kind of the same. Yeah, see, there's the character and stats. Once again, you don't have to go to inventory to look at your stats. You can go over here to character and hit stats. All right, and then journal. Here's one that's kind of important, man, because there's a lot of different things going. Messages are text messages that you would get on your phone. And then shards are like your books, your lore, all that. Journal is obviously your quests. And like I said, and then tarot is like a collection thing. You got to go around, collect 20 cards. Anywho, yeah, man, that's so yeah, so you can click on journal, and just like any journal system in any game, you can select your gigs here or your jobs. You got side jobs, main gigs. Yeah, man, like this stuff is fun. I have a lot of fun with the side gigs. The little scanner hustles. I mean, all this stuff, man. That's a good time. These are all the cars that you can go buy. Once you buy a car, it's in your inventory, and you can call it much like you can call any horse. I thought I was gonna crash the game there for a second. But yeah, and then it shows all your completed, which, I mean, bam, that's a lot of completed quests, guys. It's a lot of play time. People are like, they might be like, oh, it's repetitive stuff. Some of it is, but others of it just takes you to a cool area to look at cool things. And I like that. Character. So click on character. More menus. This brings up your upgrade, your stats, all of that. So, but you have menus upon menus again. Each one of these this one has 3 sub menus. This one has 3 sub menus. 2, and 2. So, yeah. So let's click on, like, I've been focusing on cool because, yeah. Like, yeah. And then technical ability is also great. It's weird. Technical ability helps you, it represents your technical know-how. It allows you to unlock doors and use tech weapons. Each increase in level will increase your armor by 5%. Cool. Like, that's great. But then, like, I feel like the subcategories that are under it are kind of like, I would like to, crafting is engineering. Still haven't quite found, like, a lot of engineering stuff. Versus here, intelligence, breach protocol, that's like your hacking. And you can select all this stuff. You can go here, and then you can go here, or you can go right to it and breach protocol. I'm just saying, guys, if you're having a hard time getting around, man, just realize that there might be another layer or another sub-menu to look at. Yeah, so got some perks to spend. Stealth. All right, let's see. Quick melee attacks with ranged weapons stagger enemies, giving you an opportunity to grapple them. Now that's nice because I like getting up in people's faces. Huh. Interesting. What's out over here? All right, cutthroat. So here's the thing: throwing knives. Throwing knives is fun, except once you throw a knife, you can't use it anymore. That's kind of lame. So throwing knives are cool, but stealth, cold blood. Let's see what's going on over here. Increase headshot damage by 50%. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. Let's see. Rapid but increase health regen. Oh yeah, we might want to hit that one twice. Or that's good too. Increase max stack amount for cold blood. So cold blood is, there we go. After defeating an enemy, gain cold blood for 10 seconds and increase the movement speed. Where is it? Yeah. So anyway, gives you increase the movement speed. It gives you increase the health. Let's see. There. Cold blood duration there. Increase armor per stacks of cold blood. So this gets it into like a kind of a, if you want to be like a tankier up close build, if you can call it build, it's a little iffy. But yeah, like you want to use your Manus Blades a lot. This is kind of fun. I like it. Actually, reduces quick cooldowns by 3%. No, that's not the one I wanted. What was it? Increase armor by 10 stacks. I mean, that one's good, and this one's good. So we're actually going to do... Oh, and then an attribute point. Reflexes are nice. It governs handguns. Like, let's see. Like, there's some handgun stuff. Reduces reload time for pistols, revolvers. With pistols and revolvers by 4%. That's great. Damage multiplier. I mean, yeah, dude, like, all these are great. So if you want to play, like, so far I've really been, that's right. So far I've been really enjoying, that level of, kind of that level of choice there, with handguns and stuff, the feel, and yeah, I've been really liking that. So, reflexes. Let's see. I want to get my cool up pretty high because it governs your conversation and stuff. And then also increases your crit, stealth damage, which reduces the speed of which enemies detect you, and monowire damage, which I still don't know what monowire is. Maybe I have to progress further into the game to find out. So now we're back over by Delmine, and I like going to the map and just kind of selecting something that's close by. Side job, biz that won't make any major headlines. Very dangerous. Very high. Alright, this stuff is... You know what? Let's go look at what a very high issue is and what may indeed be a futile cause. Yeah, guys, welcome. My name is Polsky Punisher. Welcome to Accidentally Awesome Gaming over on Facebook, YouTube, and also Accidentally Awesome Dan over on Twitch TV. And you can follow me over at Accidentally AG on Twitter or back over at Facebook. Absolutely interesting. Yeah, see, these dudes are like skulls. That probably means like that's gonna like really hurt. Well, let's find out. You know what? This is what we do. We go into save mode to save it. We save it, and don't worry about it. Just in case these guys want to get chippy. See, lots of save files too, guys. Old school. You know what it is, man. If you're worried about it, do a manual save. Oh, there's the Manus Blades. Alright, this is a smart gun. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Dude, the reload animations, there's this fantastic thing. Uh-oh. The AI is
Another motherfucker trying to kill me.
dumb as shit. Oh, yeah. These guys take a lot of bullets. Okay. So very high. I mean, I probably could do that, but you're just going to literally waste every single bullet that you have in your inventory. So, meh. I'm not going to. So yeah, guys, you know, if you have any questions or anything, let me know. If you want to hear my thoughts about anything in particular, yeah, that would be great. But you know, I'm having fun with the game, guys. It's fun. Video games are fun. I'm having fun, and that's all that matters. So yeah, I'm gonna look what someone just wrote there on my computer screen. Pardon me while we're loading. Sorry about that. Hey, unavailable. Try again. What's up, buddy? Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'm over here on a PS4 Pro. It's running like a jet engine in the background. You may hear it. I try to keep it out of the mix as best as possible. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. The game is a PS5, PS4 Pro, and, you know, the regular PlayStation 4. It's all the same file, from what I could tell there. So, yeah, man, like, I suspect it's going to run slightly better on PS4 Pro, which I suspect it does, and I suspect it runs quite a bit better on PS5 Pro. However, since it's the same game file, you're running into a lot of the same crash issues and stuff like that. So, you know, take that for what you will. Yes, it runs a little better, but it's still subject to the same crashes and the same crashes that is. Oh yeah, dude, big pimping with that. Greetings, V. I have an Alvarado for sale in excellent condition, sitting in Rancho at the attached coordinates. I acquired it from a Valentino who had so many enemies he barely got out of town alive. Still, he managed to sell me everything he owned, including the car. You can tell it belonged to someone who was vain, glued to his earthly possessions, but I must say, the purr of the engine is like music to the ears. If you want it, just say the word and make the transfer, and it will be yours. So yeah, every once in a while you get like a random text about like, hey man, like, come buy this cool car. Anyway, but yeah, so you're still going to be beholden to the same issues. Well, I'll go check out the Twitch, see if I can, let's see, mobile dashboard. All right. Unavailable, are you over on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube? Because I can see it. I can see you. Views. Anyway. Yeah, for some reason, I can't see you over on on the chat on the mobile, which is, oh, there it is. Now I see you. What was the question again, dude? I'm sorry, I'm not right in front of my screen readily here, so, but I got you over here on my phone now, so I can see you. Yeah, man, because I see you're asking some questions and some other things. But all right. Anyway, I'll keep an eye over there on Twitch. There we go. Yeah, you know, they said that another patch will come out in another 24, you know, another seven days, within another 7 days or so. And yeah, man, then the January and February patch. I said earlier in the program, oh, yeah. All right. Yes, I love the motorcycles in the game. I prefer to get around. It's a little easier. But anyway, I suspect this has been in the works for a while, man. So I think they'll probably get out on time. You know, they're still going to release it before Christmas, whether it was ready or not, and we know that. So and they knew that. So yeah, man. I'm sure it's absolutely got awful on an original PlayStation. Once again, I can't quite recall how much more powerful a Pro is than the standard. I can't imagine it's all that much, really. It might be. I'm sure. Yeah, I know it is. I also have an SSD installed, and all that. So that's helpful, especially when you get the crashes and then you have to reload the game, and you're like, "Wow, this blows." And it's like, well, it's not as bad as it could be. So I'm obviously in an area that I can walk in, but I shouldn't pick a fight with anybody. I mean, it's, yeah, you know, I feel bad for people who can't play it, but honestly, nothing is stopping them from playing it except their own attitudes towards the situation. You know, people have the right to be upset to a degree. On the other hand, how are developers ever going to live up to the impossible expectations of the fickle gamer and of the money-hungry CEO or board members or shareholders? It's just not. Oh, that's kind of interesting. It's just not. That's just not going to happen. So anyway, yeah, people have a right to be upset to a degree. And they can get the refund if they want. CDPR released a press statement today that said they'd take refunds. That being said, they're going to get around to patching it and improving it. I know they will. I suspect they will. So you got to see a little texture pop in there, but play it or don't. I guess that's what it comes down to, man. You know, for everyone out there. Like, hey, you don't have to play it. You don't have to, yeah, you can wait. Then please do, and that's fine. But then leave the rest of us alone to enjoy the game. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, I mean, it definitely has its problems, man. Like, I probably crash every couple hours or something, and you know, and then, like I said, I'm pretty much beholden to the same issues that almost everyone else is. You know, the law system is not good. It's ridiculous. I mean, we've had law systems in video games for many years now, and have had some pretty good ones. Like that, there's not much excuse for that to be as terrible as it is. But once again, you're trying to please a little bit. Oh man, we're gonna make this amazing law system, and it's gonna be so, you know, epic and blah blah blah. Well, what about the amazing crafting system? And then it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna. So all of a sudden, like, anyway, you start spreading people's talents out too thinly, things are gonna suffer. But anyway, so yeah, it plays fine. I mean, my PlayStation sounds like it's gonna take off into the stratosphere at any moment. But when does it not these days? But yeah, I think it will is I think it's good. I think some of the stuff is bad. But yeah, you like nerdy sci-fi shit? Then play the game. I like nerdy sci-fi shit. Yeah, and once again, man, like these guys are so imagine like developing a game over the course of 7 years. 7 years. That's gonna things are gonna change over the course of that time. I am definitely like in the wrong neighborhood because everything I keep on looking at says very high. Okay, let's go over this way. Like, things change over that many years. Think about how much technology has changed since the PlayStation 4 originally came out, even on PC. So there's that, and then the PlayStation 5 came along, and the dev kits with the new new Xbox and all that. So, these things are going to happen, and things are going to change. And I'm sure at some point they thought, man, we're going to have so many PlayStation 5s available at launch, and we're going to have so many Xbox available at launch. And guess what? 2020 happened. COVID-19 has been probably the worst year for technology availability I've ever seen in my life, period. And there's a lot of factors there too. But anyway, yeah, it'll get better. But people need to be kind. And yeah, I mean the frame rate on the Pro isn't fantastic. Man, why do those guys got a problem with me? I cross the street. I know what's up. Live in the city. Sometimes you just cross the street. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it no matter what, man. And that's not excusing the bad things. But anyway, I feel like I'm kind of talking myself in circles a little bit. But right, dude. I mean, Fallout 4, Skyrim, Morrowind, dude. Like, let's take it back like 20 years almost. Oh my god. Maybe not quite that long, but we're getting there. Morrowind. Yeah, it's probably more like 2000. But yeah, Skyrim came out in what? 08? Anyway, long time. Anyway, yeah, those games. Morrowind. Once again, Morrowind. There was no way to patch Morrowind. I remember you would go like 6 hours playing, and no autosave either in Morrowind. You'd go like 6 hours of playing, and all of a sudden it would be like the game would crash, and you would be like, oh my god, I didn't save. And you would be so mad and so sick with yourself that you just didn't want to play the game for like the next 2 days. So yeah, man, once again, like this is not that. And even then, Morrowind I still consider to probably be, as far as choice goes and like all sorts of crazy, the openness of a game and the ability to choose your own adventure, I still hold Morrowind as the top tier RPG of the sandbox. I think it's better than Skyrim, and it's been better than anything that's come since. Now you go back and play, and you're like, oh my god, this is dated. but yeah, it's great. It's great. I mean, you feel old with the 20-year comment, man. Like, I don't know. I suspect. I mean, hey, if there's some older, folks, I guess, Untitled and myself out there, welcome. What's up? Always glad to have the adult gamers. That's, but also welcome young people. Welcome young people. Yeah, meet Mama Wells. Oh, okay. It's gonna be sad, guys. Major spoilers ahead. Well, related major spoilers to the game. So if you haven't played it, but yeah, man. Anyway, lost my train of thought. Welcome, guys. My name's Polsky Punisher. Oh yeah, the old fogey gamer society over here. I am 35, but I don't think that's old, honestly. But yeah, welcome. Accidentally Awesome Gaming over on Facebook and YouTube. Accidentally Awesome Dan over on Twitch TV. Drop a like, comment, subscribe. That would be wonderful. Thank you so much. I was just saying, like, 20 years ago, yeah, I guess Untitled makes me feel old. I mean, but to some of you may not have even been born 20 years ago. So the fact that I can be like, yeah, when I first played this RPG, yeah, and 20 years ago I was a teenager still. So.
Nice to see you.
Aw.
Oye, sit. Sit.
I
Want a
don't.
beer?
Sure, I'll take a beer.
Wouldn't mind one.
Jackie dies in the prologue. And 31 hours later of playing, I finally decided to go talk to Mama
Salud.
Wells. Salute.
A lot of time has
I'm gonna
passed.
drink my Diet Mountain Dew.
How you been?
I mean, yeah, man, but what I really like about going
Are
back
you
to this
getting enough sleep?
age thing, you know, I think guys our age have a certain appreciation for these things that the younger people lack a little bit, because once again we came up with all the bugs and all the glitches, and like you couldn't play certain
Rayito del
characters
Sol.
in
What's wrong?
shit, what was it? Was it Madden 93 or I just remember you couldn't play. I can't remember the player off the top of my head, but it was like Bo Jackson. You couldn't play Bo Jackson because Bo Jackson was the most overpowered character on the game. But there was no patching it, so you just had to make rules amongst your friends and abide by them if you're playing against each other. But yeah. So anyway,
Are you getting
welcome.
enough sleep?
All ages are welcome. The old, the young. Well, actually, if you're under the age of 18, I gotta say, mature content warning. I'm not your dad. I don't, you go on about your own business. But parents out there, if I don't want to get a message or an email or something that says that I'm some sort of terrible influence or whatever. Do your own homework. Know what your kids are watching. Not my problem. But hey, if that bothers you, and you're watching this on live or replay or whatever, then get out of here. There's a lot of things that you will not be happy with. Yeah. All right, man.
Been better. Tell you the
That's the
truth.
truth, man. I'm gonna answer
What is
from my
happening?
heart.
That night when Jackie fell. Let's just say things haven't exactly been easy since.
Yo sé cómo te sientes. Todos lo sabemos. I am in the middle of preparing an ofrenda. There is still so much to take care of.
Also, I don't think I've ever met any named Jackie Wells who sounds like a Hispanic
del
person
Sol.
from the Bronx.
What's wrong?
Just saying, like it's a little confusing. Some of the accents on this are like, what do I? It's like, oh yeah, I watched West Side Story in English class.
Are you getting enough sleep?
Could help you with that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Gracias, mister. But I will manage. It's enough you come to say goodbye.
I'm gonna turn up the volume on my TV. 1 second, guys.
Rayito del Sol. What's wrong?
All right.
An ofrenda. What's that exactly?
And a frienda,
Friends.
my southern
Family.
cohorts would
We
say.
gather to celebrate the departed.
Colleagues, friends.
Our memories of them. And we bring things they loved in life and might need in the after.
Sure, some beer
It's
would be at
tobacco
the
free,
top of
guys.
Jackie's list.
It's just to help the old habits
And there
that
will
still
be
linger.
beer.
But I haven't had nicotine in over 2 years, going on 3 years now. So, yeah. And it's not any THC or anything like that. It's just a
Are
normal
you
vape.
getting enough sleep?
Want to take part in the ceremony, but want to do it the right way, in line with tradition. But something I'd lay by his casket that'd do justice to his memory. I don't got anything.
But your heart, He's in the right place, mi niña. Don't worry. He's symbolic. Look for something in his garage. His
Yeah,
past
you know,
is all there.
actually, I didn't like Oblivion.
Jackie had a garage?
He used
If I
it for
recall,
his
that was the
motorcycle
one with
mostly.
everything scaled to your
Not so
level.
long
So,
ago,
like, you would have, like, a level 90 rat that you would have to fight for, like, 5 fucking
Might be
minutes.
digging through stuff.
Maybe I'm not
No,
remembering that
yeah.
right, but that's how I felt about it. And then
He's
the
gone, and
never-ending
funerals are
portals
for the living, not the dead.
of,
Toma, take the key.
what was that, Draenor? The Draenor?
Thanks, Mama Wells.
Don't mention it, V. You have respect. I admire that. The garage is on Republic. Ahí te veo.
Alright. Go to Jackie's garage. Man, but, like, once again, man, like, there's so much interesting things to see and look at. Like, it's cool, man. Like, you're just walking into, different places. Like, this is cool, man. Like, someone took time to create that. You think that's a real person? I wonder if it is. Put a little in-game tribute to their friend or family member. That'd be cool. Okay, going through this little back alley. And we might crash here, man. That could happen at any moment. But we're going to be cool about it and not throw a tantrum.
Hi, V.
Hola, Misty. ¿Qué pasa, mi amor?
You here alone? This is not exactly the
I'm
safest
gonna get me
neighborhood in
some of
town,
that
Misty.
Judy snack
I used
here
to sit on the
eventually.
stairs when I was 10. 26 now. If anything was gonna happen, it wouldn't have taken this long.
What are you doing here?
Sitting and waiting. And yeah, waiting for him. Though I know he's never coming back. Lately, I've just been coming here to sit. An hour. Sometimes 2. I know it's gonk, it's just... I miss him. A lot. Wanna sit? Catch up?
Hardly gonk at all. Just... well, human.
I guess.
The anti-aliasing on the hair is a little rough. Makes it look like Untitled. You'll know this one. Remember crimped bangs from the 90s? Like glamour shots? That's what the hair looks like. Makes everyone looks, and actually some of the makeup and the styling is very similar.
You know each other long?
Half our lives.
And I just like
Grew
doing
up in
the
the same
story,
streets.
and I like
Saw each other a lot, but just never got together.
you
Till
know, I
you're
like
back.
listening to it. You know,
Yeah.
I like these intimate
Best
moments.
darn year of my life.
Jack talked about you. A lot.
Guys, this is not a main
Always
mission.
saying how
This is
much
a
you
side
meant to
mission.
him.
Did
I
it
don't have
really
to do
say
this.
that?
It's pretty
bet
cool
he
that
used
you can just go.
different words.
Like, this is a nice little side mission.
Maybe,
Makes me feel
but
good.
that's what he meant. I really believe that.
You actually got to know him. The real Jackie. Everybody else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and an edge. But they're wrong.
Oh, how dare you. Anyway, I was saying the anti-aliasing on the hair looks like 90s like glamour shots, like crimped hair. For those of you out there who are old enough to remember such things, it is that's what it looks like. It's that like crimped feathered hair. Yeah, you gotta know the real Jackie. Everyone else thought he was a goofball with a rough-hewn face and edge, but they're wrong.
Nah,
Was
Jack
like-
was a little of that too. Always looking on the bright side.
He wore his heart on his sleeve. and wasn't at all afraid to live fully. Had his inner demons, though.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. They're what makes us who we really are on the inside. There's a huge chunk of his past in there.
How come you're outside?
I don't have the key.
Jackie never gave you a set? You two didn't get that far.
He offered, but I wanted him to have his own space. Just his own.
All right, let's
Mama
go
Wells
find
is
something
having
for
a
the
send-off
friend.
for Jackie. I need to find something he really cared about. Mind giving me a hand?
I'm not sure I should go in there, V.
Still too soon.
No, it's not that. Mama Wells and I aren't exactly on the best terms.
Homewrecker.
She wouldn't want me touching any of his things, disturbing the memory. That I know.
Jackie'd want you here. That's more important. Come on.
Also, the settings sometimes reset, so occasionally, cool. If you're on console, I would recommend turning all these things off. Well, these two: film grain, chromatic aberration, and motion blur. Definitely clean them up. Lens flare I've left on. That's a bit of a taste thing. It might give you a little bonus stuff, but I've turned those other things off because those are very CPU grabby things. Well, the film grain not so much, but the chromatic aberration is definitely a processing heavy deal. Yeah, I want Jackie's motorcycle. All right.
For whom the bell tolls. Ernest Hemingway.
Time
Jack read
marches
it
on.
a dozen times. Always right before a big job. He said the guy who wrote it was tougher than Morgan Blackhand.
You read it? Is it any good?
I never got the chance.
It'd be a good tribute for the Ofrenda, though. Fine piece of metal and mechanics. He was so psyched.
Guns and horses.
Love to poke around engines.
He was 15 when he first got on a bike.
Knowing him, it is a miracle he never wiped out. Jackie loved to pump iron, didn't he?
He called it his form of meditation. He used to say barbells are the best listeners. They understand all your problems and never give you gonk advice.
Gotta be hanging here since 2020. Basketball signed by Dante Gonzalez.
Dante
He was from
Gonzalez.
Haywood, too. Everyone here shot hoops. Dante ran circles around him. I think he might have been the first kid to ditch the Valentinos.
Like Jackie?
Mm-hmm. They both wanted more out of life. Dante's captain of the NC Blackouts now.
Hold on. All right. Hold on, let me find this mobile platform back here. Oh God. Come back to me, Twitch. Jeez. Sorry about this, guys. One sec. You're watching Accidentally Awesome Gaming over on Facebook and YouTube. Accidentally Awesome Dan over on Twitch TV. My name is Polsky Punisher. Currently, I'm looking through my phone to find this damn app so I could go see to the live platform and see. I'm actually going to step away from the mic for 1 second Sorry, man. Closed out this. So if you close out the chat or go to a different window, all of a sudden you can't see the chat anymore. There we go. Let me see what you're saying over on the screen here. Be right back. Actually, I want to take a break here. I want to take a quick couple minutes. Once again, you're watching Accidentally Awesome Gaming over on YouTube and Facebook. My name's Dan, aka Polsky Punisher. Thanks for watching. Drop a like, subscribe, comment, anything nice. Mature content warning. There's a lot of dildos in this game, guys. The future is bleak, but there's lots of dildos. So mature content warning. You've been warned. Be right back. 2 minutes. 1 sec, guys. Thanks. Sorry about that. Yeah, welcome back. Hopefully, we are looking at stuff to do for the Frenda for Jackie Wells. Can't roll my R's very well, hence the name Polsky Punisher. German, and even some of the German R rollings can be a little difficult. But anyway, yes, we're looking at items of Jackie Wells for his friend, the ceremony to honor his death. And I'm hanging out with Misty. What? I forgot her name all of a sudden. Good lord. But yes. Anyway. Yeah. I think it's gotta be the motorcycle
Still
after
full.
all.
His favorite. Strategic reserve. No touching.
No.
How come?
¿Por qué no puedes tocar una reserva estratégica, va?
All right. Don't touch Jackie's shit. The end.
Guess no man cave's complete without some of those, huh?
Oh
You said
yeah.
they're collectibles. They don't print them anymore.
Oh yeah.
It's definitely
yeah.
why they're up there, yeah.
That's why we all keep that. Yeah. Well, that's kind of a joke. Like now it's like, do you just put your hard drive under the bed? It's a lame joke. Don't laugh. What? I'm coming back for this motorcycle. See if I can steal it. I suspect it really doesn't matter what I choose. Okay. I can take the ball. I did all the optional shit. Looks like I feel like I did.
Locked. Wonder what's in there.
That's his lair. Slept there. He must have had a different key. Let's look around. Might be tucked away somewhere.
All right. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Find the key to Jackie's room. Aha, there it is.
Found it.
Oh, Jackie.
A mandala?
Mm-hmm. It's a long story.
Hey, you alright?
I'm so much better than all right. I once told Jackie he should sweep all the dark energy out of this place. A sand mandala would do the trick, for example. He told me that out of sand he'd build a castle, a home, the Wells family hideout, stronghold, something.
I guess you made a bigger impression than you thought.
I guess I did.
It's beautiful.
It's hideous. But it's also the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
An aquarium?
It used to be Taco's.
And Taco was...
Miss Fish. A dwarf shark. Like, mini.
Sounds like a mighty expensive fish.
Oh, I don't think he bought it.
You ain't gonna need the money.
Jackie's favorite tequila. Still sealed.
It's his lucky charm. One of the first bottles ever made by Jesus de Abajo.
The founder of Senson Tequila.
Only 100 of them left in the world. All owned
And
by
he's
the
just-
1%.
And he's
How did
just
Jackie get this one?
has it on the
Some
coffee
shriveled
table.
abuela in Mexico sold it to him. Told him de Abajo had stolen her recipe.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice still. Leather belt?
Sort of a memento. His dad's. Used to beat both Jackie and his mom with it. Until one day, Jackie fought back. Kicked his butt.
I don't think that would
Told
be
him
the
he'd kill him
appropriate
next
offering
time.
for a funeral.
Old man was hospitalized and then he left.
Why'd he hold on to it?
In case his dad ever comes back.
I don't think. Miss Eyes. All right. Jackie, my man, you wouldn't believe your luck. A collector selling a beauty in prima condition. Price is good if a little over your budget. Let me know if you're interested, cause if you aren't, it'll go to someone else. Peace, Sid. Saturday, the boys and I are competing for the World Heavyweight Championship. Civets versus Blanco. Beers are already cooling in the fridge. Don't forget about our deal. Blanco wins by KO in the 3rd round. You better have the Eddies. Not letting you off the hook this time. Victor. I vouched for you and V. He heard about you. Remembered y'all too well even. He'll want to meet with V, but I think it'll just be a formality. See you at the afterlife. T-Bug. Girl. Right. Let's see. These are the breaches. If you have not familiarized yourself with these by now, welcome. These are kind of a confusing Sudoku type of puzzle. And I'm not very good at them, but that's okay. Cool. Alright, so let's see. I think
Taking this, yeah.
that's good, man.
Perfect for Jackie.
Well, you got something for your ofrenda, but we could look around a little more.
Yeah, I mean, oh shit.
Gotta be Jackie's dad.
Old school ganger. Valentino's, of course.
Did you meet him?
No, I only ever heard about him. But he didn't exactly inspire many fond memories.
Alright.
Where are we going?
Actually, V, I think I'll stay a while. Say bye to him here. Mama Wells wouldn't want me there anyway.
What happened between you two? What's the beef?
Let's just say she didn't see me as daughter-in-law material.
What did she have against you?
That my name wasn't Camila and I wasn't Jackie's ex-output. Camila was Mama Wells' favorite.
Right. You gotta come, Misty.
Fuck
Got
Mama
a right
Wells.
to be there.
I'd rather not get in Mama Wells' way. It's for family.
You were family to him.
I guess you're right. Thanks, V. So, shall we go?
You ever thought you might leave Night City?
Sure. Once upon a time, I even tried.
Seriously? Meaning,
Packed my bags and hopped on a plane to Nepal. Thought I'd stay there. After a week, I realized I couldn't live without the traffic outside my window and my neighbors hollering.
I mean, it's not a bad looking game, guys. I gotta say. Don't hate it. Oop. Oh, come on now.
My deepest condolences. He was a fine boy.
Then go raise a glass to him, Padre. A few glasses.
De acuerdo.
It's so hard. Oh,
Good
actually,
you're here. We're about to start. Sit down, please.
hold on, guys. I'm actually gonna do something really quick that's actually very important. It is something I am actually kind of upset with, and I think is kind of ridiculous that CDPR has put people in this position. We are going to disable the copyrighted music in the game while I'm streaming, as not to trigger any DMCA complaints, which is the Digital Millennium Copyright Act, which governs copyrighted works use in the internet age. It is terribly out of date. Anyway, I won't go off on a tangent on that. Anyway, I don't know. I've never had any problems before. All music in video games is copyrighted, so if you are streaming games, period, you're streaming copyrighted material. You're rebroadcasting copyrighted material. I do know a thing or two about this, but but anyway, I know a thing or two about this, and I work with people who know many things about this. But anyway, I've never had a problem in any stream I've ever done before. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 remake was a big deal. The reason why it took so long to remake is because it took forever to get all the music cleared. There was a song or two that had to be left out because they could not get the clearance to do so. That has all sorts of major, major bands, record labels, and artists on that video game, and I streamed the hell out of it. I never got any DMCA notice or anything like that. It's completely ridiculous to put that on your fans. It's completely incumbent upon CD Projekt Red to secure any licensing that is necessary. Now, because they should be paying for the music. I mean, sure, I could get a license for this, as anyone can out there, but why should we pay for it? Shouldn't it be like, oh, hey, how about this company that's making $1 bajillion on this, pay for it? And they should pay for it. You should always pay for artist music, period. So anyway, end of that rant. Untitled, try again. I have been a little out into like the hills, the Northside Hills and whatnot, but not too much into like the wasteland.
I thank you all for coming today. I'm not going to tell you what kind of man my son was, or lament about how much I miss him. Instead, I'll tell you a story. When he was about 19 years old, Jackie was in the Valentinos. They were at war with Maelstrom back then. I get a call from the hospital. They tell me he got shot 3 times, just by the heart.
Ooh, oh,
He was conscious when I get there.
Spam in the chat. That's
So many
freaking awesome.
Tubes coming out of him. He looked like a pulpo, like an octopus or something.
Oh, and I can ban you from the app?
tell me.
Get the fuck out of
said,
here.
No te preocupes, mama. Look, I'm bulletproof. Nothing bad will ever happen to me. And when I go, he take off his Valentino's ring. He swear he won't need it anymore. But he was not scared. He just didn't want me to worry.
And no, I don't want to be
Descansa en
famous,
paz,
Mr.
mijo.
Bot. Oh, alright.
Among the membership of the Night City Devils Boxing Club, we had this saying: make your best friends among the
This
fighters
is
who
pretty
knock
cool,
you
man.
out cold.
I enjoy this side
And
mission.
it's true.
It's a nice
Jackie's arm
amount of
was a
story.
cannon. No one's ever
It
hit
is
me as
making
hard,
my fucking
but I can
PlayStation
still
4
almost feel it.
fucking so loud. Actually can't hear too much of it on the
12
stream,
rounds,
which is
buddy.
nice.
Me mandó Camporta. Lamenta no estar aquí. Todavía le quedan 4 años que cumplir. Me pidió que leyera esto. Recuerdo cuando Jackie se nos unió. Era un niño fuerte. Cuando decía que iba a hacer algo, cumplía. Tenía honor. Podría haber llegado lejos. Mis condolencias a la
I like how they
familia.
still do
Que descanse en paz.
the, you know.
Anyone else?
I
love making speeches for those of you who do not
often
know.
think back to the first time
I like
me
to talk.
and Jack met.
That's why I'm doing
It
this
all
whole thing in the
started
first place. I like to talk and play
Put a
video
heater
games.
into my head.
Um,
Then some
Here we are.
badges showed up. Beat the shit out of both of us. Half my fault, half his. We hightailed it out together. Half an hour later, we were eating dinner at Mama Wells's. Turned out to have more in common than we thought. Principles. Jackie Wells. The best friend you could ask for. Loyal to a fault. Once he set his mind on something, he was ready to die to achieve it. He once told me, Chica, the one thing we can't do is be afraid of others.
ooh, she did the voice too.
For his loved ones, he'd sacrifice his life without hesitation. But most importantly, Jackie loved life and had no fear. Heart on his sleeve, he didn't overthink things, he just went for it.
Some
Thought
of
he
the
was
vocal
bulletproof.
mixing in this game's a little uneven.
And that he'd become legend at the afterlife.
Why is V shouting all
And
of a sudden?
ultimately, he did what he set out to do. Shit in the shoes of some powerful people. If he's watching, bet just about now he's flipping them all the bird.
Some weird texture poppy stuff in the background.
He always wanted more than he got out of life. Rest easy, Chum.
I would like to say a toast. Por mi hijo. Thank you for your kind words, Lee. I'm glad you're here. It was a beautiful ofrenda we gave him. A lot of people come today. Even that putica Jackie was messing around with.
Her name is Misty.
Chinga tu madre.
Misty.
Actually,
She was very important to him. Do you understand? Go. Invite her
Putita.
along for dinner. It's the least she deserves.
Do you know what? You're a good woman. Jackie would want you to have these.
Do I get his motorcycle?
You sure? Jackie'd kill me if I got so much as a scratch on it.
So don't get any scratches
Love
on
it. Love it. No, man. Not a big fan of Keanu myself in this.
Rayito de
You know,
sol. What's wrong?
it sounds.
Thank you. I'll take such good care of it.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Cuídate, V.
I want this motorcycle. Keanu, it definitely sounds like the dialogue was recorded, you know, just kind of as a, all right, Keanu, now what we're going to tell you to do is say this next line like you're angry. Cut this shit out! And then all of a sudden it's like, and then they just throw that piece of dialogue into the game somewhere. You know, and so that's why it doesn't really flow into his scenes or into the parts that he's talking. So that's what I've noticed. And like, and he's just like, Johnny Silverhand's a fucking asshole. I want to say it. Like, he's just a fucking asshole. He's like, yeah, he's just a prick. Like, I don't feel like he's a very likable character. And then this whole, like, I mean, for those of you who don't know, I work around a lot of musicians. So, like, yeah, some might think that his, like, attitude is over the top. On the other hand, I've worked around people who act like Johnny Silverhand. And I'm not joking. Like, they just think everyone is trash, and they're... Now, I've also worked with a lot of... That being said, I've worked with many of the... And much more greatly the opposite of that. So I've been very fortunate in working with a lot of great people. But I worked with some drama kings and queens, and it can be ridiculous. So I don't know, man. That's why I don't like Johnny Silverhand. But I don't... Keanu Reeves' performance is... it's okay. It's not the worst. It's still, hey man, it's still Morpheus, man. Like, it's still, you know, it's still your favorite surfer dude. It's still Bill and Ted, you know. So, you know, love Keanu Reeves, man. He's a great dude too. So, yeah, man. But yeah, in this game, it's not doing much for me, man. Honestly. But yeah, guys, welcome. What's up? My name is Polsky Punisher. You're watching Accidentally Awesome Gaming over Facebook, YouTube, Accidentally Awesome Dan on Twitch TV, talking to a few people over there. And yeah, thanks for watching. Either you're watching live or on replay. And yeah, drop a like, comment, subscribe. You can follow me over at accidentallyawesomedan on Twitter. I mean, I don't post a lot of stuff, but like, sometimes I just feel like that... I need to say some of that stuff. Like, I do have an Instagram as well, Accidentally Awesome Gaming, over on Insta. Don't really do much with that. I'm trying, guys. I mean, I am 35 years old. I don't have the energy for this stuff. I barely have the energy for Facebook anymore. But you know what? I'm giving it a go. And, yeah, thanks. Drop a like, a comment, subscribe, whatever. You know, ask questions about the game, questions about who I am, anything, man. All is on the table. Thanks so much. Let's see. Oh, I don't, you know, man, Russell Crowe and the Gladiator. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I am also a diehard movie buff, so I can talk about movies for hours, but I don't know, man. Russell Crowe. I mean, I liked Russell Crowe and Gladiator, man. Like, I don't have anything against Russell Crowe over there in Gladiator, but yeah. Anyway, are you not entertained? Could I maybe I could fit for that, but yeah, dude. Funny stuff. Ooh, strong take. Hey, man. I respect your opinion on the matter. I don't think I agree, but that's okay.
You all right?
Yeah. I think I'm just still in that garage, mentally. I just need a sec.
All right. Padre, ¿dónde está? What? There's some kegs.
Viva la raza!
Lupe's been handling the loss pretty good.
Let's see.
Jesus, strong. Campos all torn up.
Oh, okay,
Feels
cool.
like he lost one of his own.
Gonna miss him.
Torn up after you die.
There.
Chingado. Don't go starting something, eh? Not today.
Me too, chica. Me too. Here's to Jackie. Got off to greener pastures.
Jackie
Yeah,
Wells.
I'm just gonna get fucked up in this bar, ladies and gentlemen. gentlemen.
A proud son.
Yeah, man. Like, and also, like, dude, I'm on a mission to be chill about these things, dude. I mean, I care too much for a very long time about a host of dumb shit, man.
Gonna
Like,
keep me waiting all day.
That should mingle, Vic.
oh, I don't like the
Sure.
drunk effect, man. It makes me
later,
woozy. It's too real. Yeah, man, but I'm on a mission to be chill about stuff. Look, everyone can like what they like, do what they want to do, live their lives the way they see fit, as long as it's not harming another person or anything like that. I don't care, man. Love who you want to love, play what games you want to play, listen to what music you like to listen to, movies, whatever. Don't care, man. I mean, I do care. I care that people get to do what they want and enjoy what they want. That's what I care about. And that's the whole thing I'm trying to lean into, man. I've been trying to become a more mellow gamer. You know, I like a lot of competitive gaming, but you know, it takes us all to that place of rage, you know, and I'm not immune to that. But you know, I recently left my clan in Destiny. There's nothing against the guys, so much as it was just time for me to move on because I wasn't vibrating on the same level anymore, man. Like, I feel like I had moved on from that, and that's not a knock against those people. You know, everyone has their own kind of thread, their own storyline, and all that, and you know, everyone arrives to different points in their journey at different times in their life, and I had already moved on from you know, some of the points that those people maybe we're still on. And once again, that's fine, man. Everyone's entitled to their own journey like that. So, but yeah, so I don't know, man. Trying to just be chill, be happier. You know, 2020 has been terrible. I've lost tons of money. I've been unemployed since March. I'm very fortunate. My wife is brilliant. You know, she makes good money. Like, you know, just cooking for her and doing everything I can, and you know, we're in this together, and you know, big shout out to Mrs. Polsky for carrying my ass through this year. But anyway, going back, so 2020, man, there's real problems in the world, people. Let's be kind to each other, and stand up for the just and what is righteous. And there's a lot. Anyway, I'm not going to go off and play. Also, here's the place. We're going to talk about video games and other fun shit. We're not going to talk about the world. But anyway, or we can, but we can do it at different times, and we can schedule those things if that is something that people are looking for. But yeah, anyway, so Chill Polsky. That's the name of the game, man. I just want to be friendly and opening to anyone who's watching, and you're welcome to share your opinions, and come kumbaya, man. Haters aren't welcome. You know. Anyway, haters aren't welcome. F off. Come and hang, though. Yeah, I did leave it, man. But it's okay. I mean, I've played with a lot of those guys for a long time, and they're good dudes, you know. And I was finding that I was very stressed out about some things just in my own life and other things, and you know, the things that were happening in the clan were stressing me out, but not to the level that they should have been. And you know, so I talked with the admin, and he's like, man, you just need to take a break. And I was like, you know what, man, I absolutely agree. I do need a break. I just need a break. You know, I don't know, like, and like I said, there's some things that direction I wasn't really happy it was going in necessarily, but once again, that's a me thing. You can bounce out and move on. You know, you don't have to try to enforce I don't have to try to enforce my will on others in that regard whatsoever. Like, that's part of the letting go of things and being accepting of the way things are, and that, like, get mad and upset about things that are actually important, other video games are not something to like, you know, take your blood pressure to the next level or, you know, cause you anxiety or stress or anger, whatever. Yeah, you know what? I love Destiny. It's Iron Banner this week, man, and I've played a lot of Iron Banner, man. I love Destiny PvP. I still do, but yeah, and this DLC's been great. I've enjoyed it. They haven't done shit all with the PvP, which is very frustrating to me, considering other paid content releases, paid DLCs. We've gotten like 3 new maps. Dreaming City, for example. Anyway.
Pour you another? For Jaquito?
See, the Valentinos haven't forgotten about Jackie.
Days like this, even the meanest
Stanislavski's
motherfuckers
method,
pay.
eh? Cool. Oh. Okay, some of these I'm gonna have to look at those at some point.
Their
But anyway.
respect. Principles. Jackie lived by them. That's what kept him going.
Weird, being here without Jackie.
Can't shake the feeling I'm gonna turn around and see him sitting at the bar. In his favorite spot, where he always used to sit.
Pour. For Jackie.
Amen, sister.
There's no liquid in that glass. Whoop, okay, let's see. Talk to Padre. Victor. Talk to the Valentinos.
Hey, you! Have a drink with us, hmm? To Wells?
How'd you meet Jackie?
We started out together.
In the Valentinos?
No, in the fucking Bible book club. I got only good memories of him. Rest easy up there, brother.
Well, go and play, man.
Think we might know each other.
Gustavo Horta.
V.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm
I've
always
heard about
down
you.
for a hang, but I'm
Heartfelt
not going to tell
condolences,
anyone to watch
friend.
me instead of playing the
For
actual
me,
game.
Campo, and all the Valentinos.
Thank you. All right, why not?
To Wells.
Choose.
Rest in peace.
Oh.
Ah.
Got to go upstairs. Ugh.
What the hell?
Why are you saying what the hell? Hola, Padre. ¿Cómo estás?
Here to say goodbye to one of your own, Padre?
I'm here to say goodbye to a good man.
There is no spoon.
V.
How are things in the streets?
This is not the place to conduct business. Have some respect.
It's a little quiet when you turn off the copyrighted music in the clubs.
Jackie. Did you know him well?
I remember the day his mother brought him into this world. The day his father left. The day he took him into his home.
Dude, Outer Worlds
Yes, V. I knew him.
was a completely slept on game, man. I mean, I had a lot of fun playing it. And I think it was, yeah. I love the sci-fi pop, poppiness, pop culture, like, it's very, it's cheesy
So,
and
Padre,
silly and over the top.
You
And
think Jackie's looking down upon
I
us
thought Outer Worlds
from
was
up there?
fantastic.
I believe he has met God, stood before him.
That's
Yeah, dude,
it?
completely
I don't know if God left him
underrated.
being
I
happy,
think a slept on game,
but
man.
I'm certain Jackie did.
You know what, man? Now that you mention it, I might go back and play that again. I feel like I could do another playthrough of that game. I had a lot of fun on it.
I'm gonna move on.
Go with God.
Adios, Padre. All right, I think we're good. Talk to everyone. I mean, and that's the next thing too, guys. Talk to everyone. Read everything. This is an RPG. You want to know more about the world you're in. You want to feel the world's alive. Talk to the people. Do the optional dialogue. That's all. That's all pretty important stuff in an RPG. All right. Oh man, street cred's going like off the chain. So can I summon? Oh. Yeah, give me that guy. Oh, baby. Here it comes. Hey, whoa! Sweet. Oh, yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I love that. Dude, if something was like, I'm not a motorcycle guy at all. As a matter of fact, I kind of hate motorcycles from a noise pollution standpoint.
Calm down.
Whoa! Whoa, that got out of control. Not mean to do that. Let's try that again. I mean, the headlights, that's very nice. Like, that's a little padiddle. Some nice scattering. I mean, that's pretty good, man. Pretty good. I mean, I get it. I get that you want to see that, like, that uptime on that stuff a lot when you play video games, because it adds to the realism. Oh yeah, dude.
In science news, biotechnical researchers have announced another breakthrough in genetics. The restoration of 3 previously extinct animal species.
All right, man. Let's see. We are. Yeah, the traffic system, once again, not fantastic. Could be worse. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it's not great, but it's not. Danger very high again. All right, this side, south part of the map. Okay. Here's a moderate. Find the. Oh. You know what? We'll just go over to the journal. Look at the journal. Side jobs. Okay, you can close them. Full disclosure. Standard Dorset. Find the data bank. Track job.
North American beaver, the swift fox.
Oh my god, 3.1. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Over there.
B? Hey, it's Kurt. How's things, my chum?
Show me. Sure you don't got the wrong number? Seem to recall the last time I saw your face. It had my fist planted in it.
What's past is past. What's more important is the sweet gig I got you. Quick and easy buy. Swing by the Coyote and I'll tell you about it. First round's on me. Well, what do you say?
Still meet new characters. I mean, I'll be there. Generally speaking, I would say fuck off, but you always want the.
I always said you were smart.
You always want the opportunities for
pure bullshit included.
Hey.
Oh no, V, not this time. This time everything's just like it's supposed to be. Let's not stall too long on this one. Later.
Alright, let's see if I lag out while it's time to ride me. Oh, by lag out I mean the video game might crash. Oh, split it. smooth driving, man. It's not too bad. Don't trust your brakes. That's all I gotta say. Well, yeah. And like I said, I like the motorcycles, man. Motorcycles feel good. Let's see what these guys are up to. They're gonna beat me up if I go find them. Moderate. And the nice thing is you can also select these little, like, rope things, these little side quest things. Excuse me. And still have, so, like, look, I have this little marker here, and now I have that little main quest marker that I'm following. Now let's go look at some of these bullets, man. We've been doing a lot of talking this round. That gun, eh. This gun, yeah. We're just gonna do it. See, it's a little sloppy, but it's cool, man. Whoa, whoa. And then, if you want to be really fucked up about it. Okay, yeah, I feel bad. Oh, the simple polycarbonate pumps. That's always what I wanted. Some steel toe flip-flops, maybe. Bounce back. Some reinforced pants. Oh. And then I guess, this poor person. Blue overture. Yo. And now we're overburdened. Archive discovered activity Laurie Anderson last 24 hours. Downloading 100%. Unpacking 100%. Connecting it. Ho-Oh Casino. Activating program Hydra type blah 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 blah. Access to Ho-Oh Casino subnet administrator rights granted. Attack detected. Blah 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 blah. Uh-oh. Looks like the hack went bad. I am overburdened, so I am gonna go to my backpack. Got quite a few guns going right now, and what I am gonna do, I'm gonna delete anything that is under a blue, and by delete, I'm gonna disassemble them into components. Whoa! Son of a bitch! Frame. That was some frame dipshitness. That's okay. These things happen. Yeah. Ah, damn it again. You gotta be aware of that. If you go too fast, you might accidentally delete something that you want to keep around, guys. So just a heads up on that. Yeah, delete this guy. So I'm disassembling it into components here, because I want to craft things. It's pretty hard to get your hands on some components, man. But that happens from occasion. Can I take this mod off? I can't take this mod off. Okay. I might just wear some different, because I don't like these pants and I don't like these boots. I might just wear something different. I want to look pretty. I want to look fancy. One of None of these weak ass pants. Classic composite line pleated pants. Man. There we go. Those are the pants, man. Let's see, what mod should we put in them? Reduce damage from negative stat effects. Sure. There we go. I gotta change out the boots, man. The boots just aren't working for me anymore. Uh-oh. Let's see. 24.3, 33.2. Okay. It's a fashion statement, but I like it. Looks better than what I was wearing. Yeah, dude. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, guys. Yeah, Polsky Punisher here over on Accidentally Awesome Gaming on Facebook, YouTube, Accidentally Awesome Dan on Twitch TV. Thanks for watching, playing Cyberpunk 2077. Just kind of going around doing whatever, guys. I might do some main quest content, I might do some side quest content, or I might just walk around and look at, you know, the pretty things to look at. Yeah, drop a like, comment, subscribe. Check me over at accidentallyawesomedan on Twitter. Yeah, guys, thanks so much. Once again, my name's Polsky Punisher, and this is Accidentally Awesome Gaming. Just fought these guys. I'm on my way to go find Sandra's data bank, and I might just do some things here and there as I go over that direction. I'm loving the game, guys. I love the game. I love the game. There's things that definitely need to be fixed, and there are things that are definitely bad, but overall, you know, the honest review, the Polsky's honest review is if you love nerdy sci-fi shit, and you love video games, and you love RPGs, or action-adventure, or whatever you want to call it, play the game. It has those things. It has some of the bigger side quests I've done have been quite nice, quite well written, well acted. I haven't done a lot of the... Nah, we can go this way. Alright. Haven't done a lot of the main quest content yet. I've done some. Ooh, tarot cards. See, for example, I just saw that, and it's down below. So we're gonna go check it out, man. Love the music. I do have the copyrighted music off right now because I am streaming, and there are some really obnoxious things with CDPR that I don't like with what they're doing with their copyrighted materials, but I'm not going to go ranting about that. Alright. Looking for a tarot card, yeah. Hey, Mr. Game, please don't crash. Oh, I thought I was gonna find it back here. No, not the arch. Tarot card, that's what I want to look at. Alright. See, the thing is that's not very RPG is that you can put a marker on. What? See? A hole. Got it. Oh, look at that. You'll find your tarot card collection over on the right side of your screen here. Or tarot. What would I just... Man, these are cool, man. Whoever drew these up did an excellent job. The Hierophant. The Hierophant symbolizes a respect for tradition. It represents one who tries to maintain the established order even though their very character is shaped by it. The Hierophant places his faith in institutions, for the alternative is pure chaos. Only by placing his faith in order can he draw strength. Learning a lot about tarot stuff I never thought I would know. Actually, kind of interesting. All right, back on our main journey. See, like I always, you know, if something catches your eyes, guys, go check it out. Highly endorsed. Are you fucking honking at me, bro? Man, if I treated this like it's Grand Theft Auto, we'd be having some issues. Whoa, hey. All right, we're on it. All right, we're playing 20 frames a second, but we got there. Don't play this through a headset. You'll cry while you get nauseous. I don't know if you can you? Alright, it's not letting me drive any. Alright, it's not letting me drive further. Alright, lean on the barrier and wait. Oh, fuck. Oh, see, now all of a sudden I went to a main quest. Let me look at this. Fuck it, I'm here. Let's do it. There's lots of main quests, and I know this is still pretty early in the quest line, or fairly early anyway. We might be at the beginning of the second chapter, second act. Takamura, make me wait on you.
It is good to see you, V.
Seems pretty,
I like your jacket.
secluded here.
It is appropriate for such a secret meeting.
Sorry about that, guys.
What the hell happened? Look close to awful.
You see a man robbed of his implants, money and dignity. Look well. It is not all bad. I am mostly unnoticed in the streets.
Looks like he still
Friend
has a
you
lot of
mentioned
implants
here?
to me.
Oda, he should be here any moment now.
Willing finally to give me the spec on him?
He's Hanako-sama's bodyguard.
Hanako Arasaka's? From the carrier at anchor in the bay? Saburo's daughter?
Yes, and if he believes you, we'll next meet with her.
Ooh. Got some weird pressure change in the room. That was weird.
Sure you can trust him?
Yes,
Convincing. Very.
I have nothing to lose. Is that better?
Worse?
Woo.
Cause I got plenty to lose.
His ear started ringing. That was weird.
By God, huh? A good sign. He is usually camouflaged.
second to see the texture of the pants load in like 5 seconds late.
Takemura-san. Oda. Is this her? Your thief. She's my witness. V.
Can speak for myself, you know.
So speak. I have been told you know things.
Not gonna like what I'm about to say. I need a guarantee I'm safe here.
You are. You have it. V. You can trust Oda.
Alright then. Konpeki Plaza. I was there the night it happened. Looked like your typical family quarrel until Yorinobu lunged at Saburo and started choking.
Silence! Not one word more. You will bring death to your door. But it is the truth. Hanako-sama must hear it. My one concern is to keep her safe in this city forgotten by the gods. Is she in danger? Now? No. Yet during the parade to honor Arasaka-sama, most certainly. I bring you this witness to his murder, and you dare to worry about a silly parade? Fool! Correct. Unlike you, I have not yet failed to keep my oath to do my duty. You will regret those words. The only thing I regret is that I came here to meet you. There is a price on your head. I do you a favor now by not cutting it off and taking it straight to your...
Sorry, but this couldn't take much longer.
What would you do now, were you in my place? I do no favors. I would deliver you ahead to Yorinobu-sama. Consider yourself lucky that I am not you.
Oda, not like we're asking for a whole lot here. Just one brief meeting. Hanako should decide if what we say is true. You can't decide for her.
Corpo spout his
Will
bullshit.
you help?
I will not. But I will let you leave this place, this city, unharmed. If I see either of you again, I will not be so lenient. Be very careful, my friend. We are all so far from home.
Good fucking riddance. 1 hour Osaka whack job is already plenty.
Fine friend there. Got any more?
Alas, only him.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
We tried, yes, and obtained something useful.
How do you figure that?
What Oda said. They returned to Tokyo after the parade. Do you not see?
Looks a little dark on the stream.
That parade.
Turn up the gamma on the game here. That's right. That's this guy. We're just gonna go back to 1 here, I think. Just keep it there. It's a little light on my side, but I think
It is our chance, perhaps.
yes, that's better.
Somehow, we can get to Hanako-sama. We must do a proper reconnaissance first. We'll need a precise map of Japantown.
Hold on.
It is your turn to call on friends. Do you know a fixer who could help?
Hang on. Not so fast. Make it sound as easy as hacking a schism. But you said yourself, Hanako's got the tightest security in All Night City.
Correct. That is why I wish for you to contact us with the local fixer.
Now just the fixer dame. Wakako Okada. Runs a pachinko parlor on Jig Jig Street.
We must pay this woman a visit. Will you join me?
Get there on my own, thanks.
I will meet you there. One other matter requires my attention.
Alright. So there's that. Gun for hire. Let's go look at that. Where'd my ride go? Let's do it. Ah! Just thought we'd take the shortcut by swimming across the river or channel or... Oh, cool, there's a ship. Ugh. Oh, that's one way to get things done. Alright. Kinda interesting. Dig it. Set sail for flavor. Oh, see, no, some of the mapping sometimes or the route taking is a little confusing sometimes. Just look.
Jotaro Shobo. Ring a bell? Guy's a fucking psychopath. Records himself torturing joy toys and sells that shit to like-minded scumbags. The Mox finally tracked him down. This is your chance to give this fucker what he deserves and earn a little scratch while you're at it. More on this sicko attached.
Alright, so you'll get that phone call when you get close to these jobs and stuff, and then you'll also get a text message accompanied by it. So we'll tell you about what's going on, what you're looking at, a little flavor for what you're doing, so it's not just like, hey, go here and kill this guy. Personally, I really like the way they're doing it. I think it's pretty darn good. Gig type gun for hire. Target Jotaro Shobo. Location Ho-Oh Club on Allen Street. Details. Feel like doing everyone a favor and making Eddie's doing it? Deal with Jotaro Shobo. Twisted motherfucker like no other. He's a tiger claw and a sadistic scumbag who's got a thing for scrolling XBDs. Who's to say whether he just gets carried away and my money is on this, he gets off on the torture screams of his victims. Best guess is 17 murders to his name, but the injustice for the streets dead and missing joy toys is notorious. But the Moxes are different. Moxnet runners connected a few dots and tracked down Jotaro Studio, Ho-Oh quaint little club in Kabuki. This area is a no-go for Moxes, which is why they need a helping hand. Find this fucker Jotaro and tell him his days in the entertainment biz are done. Yeah. Alright, man. Are we just gonna walk in the front door? I guess so. Find Jotaro.
What can I get you?
Heard you got a special offer for your more demanding clientele. Recommend anything?
A connoisseur, huh? For you, we got hot BDs. Extra real feel.
Ooh.
Any gender, race.
Oh
fetish you
my.
can dream of.
Mature content warning,
We'll
guys.
fire up those synapses. Get that serotonin pumping.
Want to have a word with Jotaro?
You have a death wish?
Some people say so.
Leave a while you still can. Trust me.
Okay.
no, I'm just fine. Thanks.
Okay. That's back outside, back there. Suspect. Alright.
It's time to work, June. I can feel it in my fucking dick.
How much you losing? Not much. A watch, company plant, apartment. What?
Hey, relax. I'm gonna get it back. I said today.
See, I still feel like I'm stealing, but I've taken stuff literally from the front.
You're just passing through.
Alright.
What can I get you?
Let's go around and find out. Let's go non-lethal. I'm glad knocking shit over doesn't. Alright. Alright. Alright, find this guy. We're gonna do it nice and slow like though. 1C. PD. One C. Yeah. Alright.
over, and there he is! Fat fucking Yuto!
Yeah. Why they call him fat? Assume skinnier than a chopstick.
Mom's fat. Anyway, that ain't the point.
So we're standing there, me and Mikey, and then...
Right.
Hey, you two. Yeah, boss?
You're boring me to death. We're sorry, boss.
What was I saying about you asked him if he could find double crosses.
Right. So I say it to my fucking face! You know what he does?
God damn it. What now?
Sounds like fat Yuto. A fat pussy too. Damn well.
Alright, I'm calling it.
Our own tuners.
Let's get this party started! Ha ha ha!
There's the crash. Been waiting on it. That's okay, because I fucked it up anyway. Should have killed the fucker, not knocked his ass out. I don't think I was going to get out of there quickly. This is just how things happen sometimes, folks. It's a crash. It's frustrating, but you know, it is what it is, guys. Thanks for watching today. My name's Dan, aka Polsky Punisher. You're watching over on Facebook and YouTube, Accidentally Awesome Gaming, or you might be over on Twitch, checking me out at accidentallyawesomedan. Thanks so much, guys. If you're watching this live or on replay, it is 3:48 p.m. CST. Drop a like, a comment, subscribe, say hello. Questions about the game. You can look back at the beginning of the game to kind of catch to the beginning of the stream today to kind of catch some of my thoughts on where we're at in the Cyberpunk development cycle and some of the controversy surrounding the release of the game. But yeah, while this is loading back up, guys, I'm gonna hit load on the game again. And I'm gonna take a brief break here, use the restroom, all that fun stuff. Thanks so much for watching, guys.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a
If you watch this, the whole thing, it is very indicative of the problems that you're gonna have in this game at moments. So, I watched the whole initial opening cinematic, and it literally goes at like 10 frames a second. It is very jittery, but we're running this on a PS4 Pro. It's probably okay. It's not your ideal environment to play this game, apparently, but anyway. So we just had a crash. We're gonna hit continue, do all that. We'll leave you with some nice scene here, and you can listen to this little Ziggy Q load. I'll be right back, guys. Thanks.
Hi there. Welcome to the show. Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me. I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way. No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every
What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream here. Just loading back in after a crash. Took a little break. It's all good. We're not far off from where we need to be. Fuck that guy up. That's a new gun. Haven't seen that one before. Okay, we're gonna go. Go in this little side building here. Jump through this window. Sneak up on this guy. We're killing folks, man. If these pieces of shit are hiding this cocksucker, they don't deserve to live. Alright. Alright, local network. Let's look at this. Turn off the cameras. Okay. Let's try that. And we're gonna go open this guy. Grab that. A hot dog. I love a good hot dog. Alright. Make sure we do all these. These are like these are pretty much your chests in your dungeons. These little code matrices. I like it. I'm having a good time. I like them. Oh, let's see here. I guess we're going with 55. Oh man, I'm getting some quiche, man. I'm gonna go on a shopping spree here after this thing, I think. Alright. Go back in here. I'm gonna go in here. Alright, so we got behind this bodyguard here. Cool. This dude seems to... Yeah, man. Oh, you're on some, like, BD stuff, man. Some of that brain dance-ish. Alright, we're gonna come up the stairs here. If you look at that now, we can't go back over here. Alright. This is the way I went last time. Can go in here. Let's see. That guy's chilling out over there. What are we jacking into this for? Alright, we're just getting some components again. Hell yeah. 55. 55. Ah, see, like I don't... whatever. That's fine. This is locked, okay. Oh, holographic strippers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. No. Fuck. combat metal, as I like to call it. Oh yeah, I'm glad. No, that's a murder street time. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Doing this sick shit. You're hiding this sick fucker. Love it. Oh yeah, got two. Guess you don't get money when you're in combat. What the shit? Dude, what's going on there? Like tweaking on the bathroom? Where are you? I would love to kill you. Oh, whoa. I'll back up. Maybe. The club. Cool. Yeah. Give me them sexy boots. Alright, I don't have to feel like I have to fight everyone and their fucking brother here now. Let me go back. Oh, yeah, cool, man. Some more boots. I'm all about that. If you want to be a good RPG, man, you gotta give me that RPG fashion life. I want it. I'm gonna play dress up. I don't know why. Wow, man, I like fuck everyone in this bar. Let's read what available titles they have. Body Horror 12, the first and last time. Arachnophobia Unleashed, My Big Fat Chrome Body. Welcome to Hell 2, Rotted Alive, and Golden Shot 4. Jesus. I'll go in for one Golden Shot 4, please. Let's see. Alright, yeah, let's go do this one. Fried ants, try now. I may have eaten an ant or two in my day. Love me some fried ants. Alright. Corpses everywhere. Yeah, so you want to check these corpses, man, because some of the junk, like the earrings, necklaces, and stuff like that they have on them is worth quite a bit of eddies. Yeah, you know, check the saves. Yeah, that's just good to have a look around, man. It's an RPG. Explore the area. See if there's something cool you can uncover. Oof. That dude had a bad day when he came to this club. Was trying to do all quiet, and then the game kept on frustrating me, so I had to get all crazy and lose my mind. Yes. So we want to go 55. We want to go 1C. Sassy. I haven't seen you on in a hot minute, my friend. Fuck. Let's see. I knew I was gonna fill that. Big shout out to my girl's ass. Nice woman, man. Played Blood Desert together. Cool lady. Yeah. Always go for the third tier if all else fails. Kind of like this little pad area is kind of cool. Let's see. Man, they were worried about some shit with all those gas masks. Maybe they should have, but yeah. Like, okay, we got some dressing rooms, office area. Broken or ashtray. Cool. I'm gonna leave the club. Okay, now we gotta go up one more level. I'm gonna grab those tactical boots. Gonna go through here. Yeah, this is like some fucked up shit, man. I'm glad I killed everyone. Okay, see, here, the Yin Yang medallion. It's junk. That's nothing, but it's worth 750 eddies. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. That is fucked up. I'm glad I killed all these fuckers. And deserve to get mercy. See, and now I'm running into audio problems. I wonder why that's the case. I wonder if it's a frame issue. 1 second, I'm gonna look into this. This is frustrating. So it seems like if I go past a certain amount of time, then I start running into this frame issue again. So let's see if this works. I'm going to listen back to it here. It did not work, so that's frustrating. Well, guys, at this point, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to figure this out. I might have to switch to some different software or something. This is ridiculous that I can't just... if anyone has any recommendations out there, I'd be more than happy to listen to them and figure it out. But once again, my name is Polsky Punisher. Thanks for watching. This is Accidentally Awesome Gaming over on Facebook and YouTube. You can also check me at Accidentally Awesome Dan on Twitch TV. And yeah, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks for joining today, Untitled. Always nice to have a chat with you, dude. And yeah, guys, stay tuned for more. I am going to keep on streaming this. So thanks so much, guys. Once again, Polsky Punisher. Dan, thanks so much, guys. Have a good one. We'll see ya.